See Right is live at the airport as the NTSB continues investigating. Norman, what's their main focus?
Well, right now, Vicki, safety is the main focus as these cleanup and recovery efforts continue. Between the crash site, between the waterways, and of course that NTSB investigation, this entire process is deliberate.
UPS has brought in a contractor to work with the EPA, work with MSD to make sure that the entire site is cleaned up.
Mayor Craig Greenberg says with this coordinated, methodical cleanup, there is no definite timeline for reopening Grade Lane near the crash site.
Most of the large pieces from the debris field have been removed, and it's a clean where it's not then going to contaminate other parts of the city as well from vehicles or otherwise. So those are some of the reasons why it remains closed.
Not only do cleanup teams have to decontaminate everything that goes into or comes out of the crash site, Louisville Emergency Services Director Jody Myman says with every bit of wreckage that's moved, first responders search thoroughly in case there are any other victims.
There's a lot of heavy equipment that's being moved. And as that equipment is being moved or the debris is being moved, we stop and we go search that area.
Myman says while teams are working to reduce the disaster zone's footprint, business owners are being allowed very brief visits. But until investigators and recovery teams are finished, it's hard to say when they can return permanently.
Well, the biggest thing is the NTSB's investigation and what can be released. You know, they're still looking for debris in certain areas that could still be away from the actual main debris field, that could still be on the property of some of these business owners.
Vicki, you mentioned a little bit earlier, Mayor Greenberg said all of these missing persons reports may have been filled by all of the victims they've found so far. But Greenberg also said there's a possibility that changes as these victims are identified.
Norman, we also know that this was the last daily update that we can expect for a while. But what about residents, victims, business owners who want to know more?
Great question, Vicki. For all of those people who want to know more, they expect the city leaders to have a hotline set up in the metro by tomorrow. So you can call that number to get the information that you need, of course, for anyone who is affected by this disaster. And then by the end of the week, they expect to have a disaster resource center up and running here.